Have you ever felt like you were living someone else's life? Like you were running on autopilot, just going through the motions? Have you ever wished you could just break free, be true to yourself, and finally feel happy and fulfilled? If so, you're not alone. Many of us struggle with the feeling of not respecting ourselves enough. We prioritize others' needs over our own, tolerate disrespect, and engage in negative self-talk. We neglect our physical and mental health, compare ourselves to others, and stay in unhealthy relationships. But the good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. We can all learn to love and respect ourselves more. By recognizing the signs of self-disrespect and taking steps to change them, we can unlock a world of happiness, fulfillment, and true self-discovery. Today, I invite you to join me on this journey. In this video, we'll explore 10 common signs that you might not be respecting yourself. We'll also discuss practical tips and strategies to build your self-respect and create a life you love. So, take a deep breath, relax, and get ready to embark on this transformative journey. Remember, you are worthy of love, happiness, and success. It's time to start respecting yourself and watch your life blossom before your eyes. Sign #1. You prioritize others' needs over your own. Do you find yourself constantly saying yes to requests, even when it means sacrificing your own time and energy? Are you running around trying to please everyone else while neglecting your own needs and desires? This can be a major sign that you're not respecting yourself enough. Remember, you are not a superhero. You cannot pour from an empty cup. It's important to learn to say no, set boundaries, and prioritize your own well-being. Tips for prioritizing your needs. Create a to-do list and prioritize your own tasks. Schedule time for self-care activities that you enjoy. Learn to say no to requests that you don't have time or energy for. Communicate your needs clearly and assertively to others. Set boundaries and don't allow others to take advantage of you. Sign #2. You tolerate disrespect from others. Do you find yourself accepting bad behavior from others even when it hurts you emotionally? Do you avoid standing up for yourself or speaking out against injustice? This can be a sign that you don't believe you deserve to be treated with respect. Remember, you are worthy of respect and kindness. You deserve to be treated well by everyone you come into contact with. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and say no to disrespect. Tips for dealing with disrespectful behavior. Identify the behavior that you find disrespectful. Calmly and assertively communicate your boundaries. Explain how the behavior makes you feel. If the behavior continues, consider removing yourself from the situation. Seek support from friends, family, or a therapist if needed. Sign #3. You engage in negative self-talk. Do you constantly criticize yourself and put yourself down? Do you tell yourself you're not good enough, smart enough, or worthy of success? This negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging to your self-esteem and self-worth. It's important to challenge your negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. Focus on your strengths and accomplishments, and remind yourself of your unique value and worth. Tips for overcoming negative self-talk. Become aware of your negative self-talk patterns. Challenge your negative thoughts and question their validity. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Focus on your strengths and accomplishments. Practice self-compassion and kindness towards yourself. Sign #4. You neglect your physical and mental health. Do you find yourself prioritizing unhealthy habits over taking care of your physical and mental health? Do you skip meals, neglect exercise, and avoid seeking professional help when needed? This can be a sign that you're not respecting your body and mind. Remember, your health is your most precious asset. It's important to take care of yourself both physically and mentally. Eat a healthy diet, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. If you're struggling with your mental health, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Tips for taking care of your physical and mental health. Eat a balanced and nutritious diet. Exercise regularly for at least 30 minutes most days of the week. Get enough sleep, aiming for 7-8 hours per night. Practice stress reduction techniques such as meditation or yoga. Seek professional help if you're struggling with your mental health. Sign #5. You compare yourself to others. Do you spend a lot of time comparing yourself to others on social media or in real life? Do you find yourself focusing on their achievements and perceived flaws, neglecting your own unique strengths and journey? This constant comparison game can be incredibly detrimental to your self-esteem and self-worth. It's crucial to remember that everyone is on their own unique path, with their own individual challenges and triumphs. Comparing yourself to others is like comparing apples to oranges. It's simply not apples to apples. Instead of focusing on perceived flaws and idealized versions of others, shift your focus inward. Celebrate your own successes, no matter how small they may seem. Learn from your mistakes and use them as opportunities for growth instead of dwelling on them as failures. Here are some tips for overcoming the comparison trap. Unfollow people on social media who make you feel bad about yourself. Curate your online presence to reflect people and content that inspire and uplift you. Limit your time on social media. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through filtered and curated feeds, engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Practice self-compassion and kindness towards yourself. Be your own best friend and treat yourself with the same understanding and love you extend to others. Identify your strengths and accomplishments. Make a list of things you're proud of and qualities you admire in yourself. Refer to this list whenever you start comparing yourself to others. Sign #6. You stay in unhealthy relationships. Do you find yourself stuck in relationships that are emotionally draining or even abusive? Do you tolerate disrespect, manipulation, or emotional neglect? This can be a sign that you don't believe you deserve to be treated with love and respect. Remember, you deserve to be in a healthy and supportive relationship. If you're in a relationship that makes you feel unhappy, unappreciated, or unsafe, it's time to walk away. Tips for getting out of an unhealthy relationship. Identify the unhealthy aspects of the relationship. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist. Create a safety plan for leaving the relationship. Seek legal help if necessary. Focus on your own healing and recovery. Sign #7. You fear failure and avoid taking risks. Do you let fear hold you back from pursuing your dreams and goals? Do you avoid taking risks because you're afraid of failing? This fear of failure can prevent you from reaching your full potential. Remember, failure is a natural part of life. In fact, it is often through failure that we learn and grow. Don't let fear prevent you from taking chances and pursuing your passions. Tips for overcoming the fear of failure. Identify your fears and challenge them. Focus on the potential rewards of taking risks. Develop a growth mindset and view failure as a learning opportunity. Surround yourself with supportive people who believe in you. Start small and gradually step outside your comfort zone. Sign #8. You struggle to say no and set boundaries. Do you find it difficult to say no to requests, even when you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed? Do you struggle to set boundaries with others and protect your own time and energy? This can lead to burnout and resentment. It's important to learn to say no and set boundaries with others. This will help you protect your own well-being and ensure that you have time and energy for the things that are important to you. Tips for saying no and setting boundaries. Practice saying no in a kind but firm way. Explain your reasons for saying no. Be consistent with your boundaries. Don't feel obligated to justify your decisions. Don't allow others to guilt or pressure you into saying yes. Sign #9. You seek validation from others. Do you constantly seek approval and validation from others? Do you base your self-worth on what others think of you? This can be a sign that you haven't fully developed your own inner sense of confidence and self-belief. Remember, your value is inherent and doesn't depend on the approval of others. Focus on building your own self-esteem and confidence from within. Tips for building self-esteem and confidence. Practice self-compassion and kindness towards yourself. Identify your strengths and accomplishments. Set realistic goals and celebrate your successes. Challenge your negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. Surround yourself with supportive and positive people. Sign #10. You give up easily and lack self-motivation. Do you tend to give up easily on your goals and dreams? Do you lack the motivation and drive to push through challenges and setbacks? This can prevent you from achieving your full potential. Remember, perseverance and resilience are key to success. Don't give up on your dreams just because you face setbacks. Use challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Tips for developing self-motivation. Set SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Break down large goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Focus on the process and celebrate your progress along the way. Reward yourself for your achievements. Visualize yourself achieving your goals. Seek support from a mentor or coach. Remember, building self-respect is a journey, not a destination. By recognizing the signs of self-disrespect and implementing the tips and strategies discussed in this video, you can begin to cultivate a stronger sense of self-love, worth, and confidence. You deserve to live a life filled with happiness, fulfillment, and self-acceptance. So, there you have it. 10 signs that you might not be respecting yourself. But remember, it's never too late to change. By recognizing these signs and taking steps to address them, you can start building a stronger foundation of self-respect. Here are some final takeaways to remember. Self-respect is a journey, not a destination. Be patient and kind to yourself as you learn and grow. You are worthy of love, happiness, and success. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. Surround yourself with supportive and positive people. Their love and encouragement can make a big difference. Seek professional help if you need it. There is no shame in asking for help from a therapist or counselor. You deserve to live a life filled with self-love, worth, and confidence. Start your journey towards self-respect today and watch your life blossom before your eyes. Subscribe to my channel for more videos on self-improvement and mental health. Leave a comment below and share your thoughts on this topic. Follow me on social media for daily inspiration and motivation. Thank you for watching, and remember, you are loved and valued.